Here we go again. The Wells Street Bridge over the Chicago River is shut down once again this week, all part of a massive project to rebuild that bridge. The biggest impact on CTA riders. Hello, I'm Natalie Shaver with the latest in headlines. For the second time in 2 months, the Wells Street Bridge has been closed as of 10 p.m. Friday to CTA L trains, and the Brown Line has been cut off from the loop until May 6th. A bus shuttle will link CTA riders to affected stations. Some L trains will venture as far south as Chicago Avenue or the Merchandise Mart during rush hours, but the majority will be routed through the Red Line subway to Roosevelt Road. The Red Line should be running as usual, but will probably be more crowded, so commuters are advised to leave early in order to arrive places on time. A Mississippi man accused of mailing ricin-laced letters to government officials, one addressed to President Obama, is expected to appear in federal court today. James Everett Dusky has been charged with possession and use of a biological agent as a weapon. Dusky opened up his home and business so investigators could search them, though it is not clear what they found. The court appearance for Dusky will come nearly a week after charges were dropped against Elvis impersonator Paul Kevin Curtis. Dusky knew Curtis, the man the FBI had taken into custody earlier this month. No incriminating evidence was found, and Curtis was cleared of all charges. Officials say Dusky was arrested without incident at his home early Saturday. Dusky says he is not familiar with ricin and is not the person responsible for sending the poisonous letters. The Federal Aviation Administration said it suspended all employee furloughs. This comes less than a week after the FAA furloughed 10% of the nation's air traffic controllers. The announcement comes a day after Congress passed legislation to allow the agency to withdraw the furloughs, a fallout from the $85 billion in automatic across-the-board spending cuts this spring. They started to hit air traffic controllers this past week, causing flight delays that left thousands of travelers frustrated and furious. FAA officials say they had no choice but to furlough all 47,000 agency employees, including nearly 15,000 controllers beginning last week. Under the furlough plan, each employee would lose 1 day of work every other week. Because of the cutbacks, planes took off less frequently and landed less frequently in an effort to not overload the remaining controllers on duty. That's all for today's top stories. Be sure to check back here for more at windycitywebcast.tv.